like this, F1 Spang, same thing. Souvenir book, with all the flags and with the venue, the timetable, the races, and then start. There's only one person that can take you to victory with certainty and security. This is Christ. Christ, yes, Jesus Christ with dialogue some more. And then this fellow also, he's confident of the racing because why? He's wearing helmet with Jesus save me. This sort of subtle infiltration. Yeah. So this is not something out of the blue. We just want to have our right to use the word Allah. It's the same thing. That's why I take a very strong position in this. For me, this kalimah Allah is not the question of we all right to use the word Allah. It's part of a bigger agenda. It's part of a bigger agenda. So one day we will reach a stage where everybody said, every religion is the same lah. Everybody has the same Allah, except that you believe Allah has a son, you believe Allah has this thing, and we believe Allah is one. But this is what happened to Indonesia. The barrier is no longer there.
Yes.
What I call the barrier of faith is no longer there. If you ask the girls, that's why we Malaysian Malay, we like to make fun of Indonesia. Apa ni bini Islam, laki Kristian, anak Hindu. Because the barrier of faith is no longer there. Because I even asked them, some of the girls there, we don't you have any barrier that this boyfriend of yours is a Christian? What they say? Pak, Tuhannya juga Allah. Dia juga mau masuk surga. Apa beza? So for them, then the barrier is no longer there. Gone. One fortunate thing about us, the Malay Muslim here, is still there.
Intact.
The barrier is still there. And this is the barrier that they want to remove. And you can see, this is exactly what they're doing now. Targeting the Malay children. You imagine, like us, we still have this barrier.
Yep.
We understand the position. What if in the next 10 years, 20 years, if our children start saying, the Chinese, the Christian children say, our God is also Allah. The Punjabi also say, our God is also Allah. The Muslims say, actually we are the same. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. I'm not talking about, what Khalid Samad said, we want to protect the Malay because their mentality is so weak. No, it's a question of faith. Invasion of the faith. Yeah, it's an invasion of the faith. That's all. And we are defending that. We are not talking about, we want to protect the Malay, so that they will not be... No, it's question of you are invading. The unfortunate thing is, this has been informed to us by Allah Himself. In Quran, the verse I told you just now, the word I read to you just now, Al-Baqarah 120. So how could we Muslim doesn't see that? How could we? How can we we can be so blind? And to the extent that now, we have apostasy case among Malays, Muslim. We have this case. I did this case. Nur Aisyah Bukhari. She came from a real Malay family. Father is an imam, mother is teaching that mukaddam thing, and the sisters, brothers are all normal Malay Muslim, and she became apostate. And then you have cases like even ustaz and ustazah, became apostate. Yeah. He's an ustad. Muhammad Benya, he is a graduate from Al-Azhar University, 1963. 1963, he's a graduate, and from Al-Azhar, and he was a serving ustad in Sarawak. And in 1998, saya keluar daripada agama Islam dengan rasminya. This is, statutory declaration, and he passed away already. He passed away with the statutory declaration still there. And the wife is also ustazah. Also 1963 graduate from Al-Azhar. When she was in Al-Azhar, I was told by the former president during her time, she was the ketua biro dakwah. She married him. Both of them became apostate. we're talking about ustaz, ustazah now. You know.
What about the ordinary?
And then to the extent now they even dare to issue certificate of baptism. You know the case of Lina Joy. I mean, this is clear. If you want to talk about constitution, they cannot do this, but they did this. We lodged a report. Nothing was done. This is by a church in KL, in Brickville. They even dare to issue a certificate of baptism. They cannot deny this. This is court document. They produce it. So these are the things that I came to a stage. You know, they are
Cannot tolerate.
this cannot tolerate. You cannot solve it. That's why. Sorry to say, but that's why Dr. Mahathir was right. That's why Professor Syed Nakib was right. You cannot solve this through the legal channel.
Legal system.
You cannot. It's more complicated than what it appears to be. So with this sort of with this sort of information that I have, you think I want to compromise? I have never compromised.